Alright, so today we are going to be showcasing the brand new free-to-play LR, Super Saiyan Trunks, and Broly. This is the days I live for. Showing off new free-to-play LRs and hoping for the best that they are really, really good. So, we're showcasing the 100% with their best skill orbs as well. So, as you can see, level 5 gold for an extra 1500 defense. Level 5 silver for another 1000 defense, and then level 8 defense for 800 defense. There's a lot of defense being provided for them, as well as some extra attack. I have every single link active at level 10 except for legendary powers, since I'm showcasing them once as they first release. And unfortunately, they do get that extra link, which isn't going to be level 10. However, what I can do is at least get them to 8, I think. That would be as respectable as it can be for this showcase. So we're quickly going to go through their details. Their time travel is leader for 3 key and 80%, with raised attack and defense on their 12 key, and raised attack and defense, and greatly lowering defense on their ultra super attack. So you can see their buffs and their debuffs that they do to the enemy, which is great. Remember, they do additional super attacks, so each super attack they do is going to tremendously increase their attack and defense. Now, for the passive skill 4 key and attack defense 100%, they change a random type's key sphere into rainbow key sphere when in slot 1 or 3 at the start of the turn. An additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, with an additional 20% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Launches 2 additional attacks, with each with a medium chance of becoming a super attack, which is awesome that there's no more HP restriction on both the super attacks. High chance to perform a critical hit with an additional attack and defense 40% when launching a super. Attack and defense 31%, and damage reduction rate of 8% for each super attack performed during that turn. So this hasn't changed, and just to remind you, you can do 4 super attacks in total, which means that you can potentially get a 32% damage reduction, although it is very rare to hit. Active skill can be activated when HP is 40% or lower, or from turn 6 once only, and you'll get key plus 20, attack plus 60%, and always will connect with the enemy for 1 turn. Here's the link set right here. But with that said, let's jump into this showcase here. We are running Carnival Trunks as the friend leader, as he provides the 200% leader skill. Running LR Vegeta Blue for the free-to-play leader. So we do have him first up, which is pretty cool. And the links activated is pretty much every single link. So we'll do this. Look how much key they get. What the heck? Starter turn defense 250, 1000. It's not the worst starter turn defense ever. With the super attack here, if they get 1... 40% of that. God, there's too much maths involved. It's like 100,000 essentially on the passive. It could be a bit more, truth be told. And then actually the 31% as well. I need defense calculations because like you're getting like 200,000 defense on the first super alone. I think that's a safe call. Around 200. You're doubling your defense on the first super, and then the next super is like. And with this kind of rotation, 100,000-ish. So actually not bad. Actually not bad. They can get a decent amount of defense. 7.5 million attacks that with high chance to perform a critical hit is very good. Boom. Right there. One-shotted. Now, I am just doing the LG right now. I'm just going to make sure we get to the active skill condition. And then I want to show him off on like a harder content piece. Because sometimes when we do like harder pieces of content, I sometimes lose. And I don't get to showcase the unit fully. So this is what we're doing. Since we put him in the second slot last time, we should get the orb changing right here. There it is. Because nobody else can orb change. I think you link better with... Oh, it's actually kind of the same. Let's put Vegeta here actually. Looks like we have more Trunkses than Vegetas. So this will help out tremendously. 261,000 per super. It's too hard to calculate because he has 12 key and the passive going each super attack. So like 60%. What is 60% of what we're doing here? 150. Let's say 150,000 per additional super, right? And then you're doubling the defense, so 500,000. So he could potentially get to a safe to assume if you get all 4 super attacks, you're getting 1 million defense with 32% damage reduction, which is on the level of Dokkan Fest units, such as Turles, I guess, and Android 21, kind of. So actually, and there is a high, wow, 10 million attack stat, high chance to critical code. Let's pop it. Let's pop it, baby. Let's pop it. Additional? Alright, we'll see the additionals go actually more effective once we get into, like, the harder contents. Right now, just want to see, like, is max capable damage? So, we can get this, and then we got 3 rainbow orbs here. There is a potential for him to easy 8. The leader skill is just looking really bad right now. I guess that's the weakest part about him. Make him a 120% time travelers, and we're kind of cooking. And if he does easy 8, my guess is that he'll get like 120% attack and defense at the start of the turn. I would hope that the rainbow key spheres would get him defense as well. It's going to be a slight boost, but it will help out, especially with his multiple super attacks. 50% attack and defense when launching a super attack. I feel like he's so good right now. Very decent at the very least. That they're going to do like minor upgrades in terms of stats. At least give him 10% damage reduction per super obtain. Like, give him a nice number. Why 8%? And then 31% attack and defense per super might make that to 40%. Just make it normal. Why are you going to make it like 31%? I'm not trying to... too much maths involved. So now we have gotten the 6-turn restriction for the active skill at the very least. So let's pop that. I don't remember this OST. It was in the quest mode. It sounds new. It definitely sounds really new. It's alright. Kind of mid to me, personally. In this case here, we have every single link activated. Our defense is on the lower end, though. And, yeah, we're going to see how much damage we can do, I guess. So, let's do that. So hopefully the Vegeta doesn't kill. Got 4 rainbow orbs, which is huge right here. And let's see how strong the active skill makes the damage output go. As long as Vegeta doesn't somehow kill. I'd hope not. Thank you. We have 13.6 million. Let's go. High chest to crit pop off. Doesn't ever pop up. But goddamn, let's go. All right, so we've gotten everything that we needed. All right, so now that we got that off, let's bring him onto a harder event, see how well he tanks and how well those additionals will proc. So we're doing Android 13's Red Zone event right here. It's like a somewhat easy event, but also somewhat challenging later on. The linking situation right now is not the most amazing. I kind of want to float you out and then just risk it for the guard chance here. So let's go and do that. Keeping in mind that we want to always keep as many rainbow orbs available for us for the extra bit of damage. So 3 there. Okay, 3 is probably our max because the green really did cuck us. Can we get the guard? We get some dodges. Oh, now we won't know. Another dodge would be great. All right, sweet. That's nice. That is nice. Thank you for the amazingness. If we don't take another super again, then we get the Roshi revive at least. We got the stun. So yeah, we're living. That's all that matters, I guess, at this point. So let's see how Trunks does right here. 6.1. He does have a support. Not the best linking situation, like I said before. Let's see if he gets the multiple super attacks. He gets the crit. Normal, normal. Again, that's just the one thing I hate about him. Even with a decent amount of additionals on him, he didn't even get the additional super attack. It's quite unfortunate. He really needs, I guess, high chance. Because you can't just be sticking around 8% damage reduction. It's just not viable, in all honesty. So we do have the active, but I kind of want to wait to use it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try and kill here. He's got 159,000 defense. Type advantage. Surely he should be fine. Got Whis activated as well. So, I mean, that's even more. And then if we can kill here, that'd be really nice. Because then we'll just revive next turn. We can actually win this red zone. It all depends on the additionals, I guess. Got the crit. Additional. At least we get that. If we can get the extra hidden potential one, we're doing a lot of damage. We got the additional normal. So yeah, you're always averaging about 2, which is not the greatest. It's not that good. I need the multiple. I've never really had like 4 super attacks with him since using him. Nice critical. I think we should be fine here. As long as we get that additional. There we go. We got a decent amount. Let's use his active skill here. This honesty is hella good. So, unfortunately, defense is 159,000, even with the Goku here. I mean, it increases quite a bit, but how much is our attack lost? A lot. So, I don't know if I want to do that. 4 Rainbow Orbs is as best as we get. And I hope he can tank this first slot. Because if he can't, then he's gonna be so... he's bad. 49,000! We somehow lived the barrage of normals. 11 million. So it's not as impressive as the last time we used the active skill, but still, in a non-good linking situation, that's not too bad. Additional. Yes! Oh, 8 million. If you can get the additionals to the active skill, actually, he cooks. He cooks in damage. Just get the high chance to crit. Thank you. One more? Oh, can I get one more? Let's go! We got 3 at least. That's the highest I'm ever gonna get. Let's get that. Let's get that. If you get super attack as well, I just want to see how much we tank. Nah, in my dreams. In my dream. Anyway. He's definitely not a first slot. You don't ever put it with the first slot. If you ain't taking Android 13 for like less than 20k, then it's not worth it. But there you go. So if we go in depth to his actual defense stats with all of this activated, his start of turn defense with a 40% support is 249,000. It's pretty accurate to what we got. And then for the 18 key, he pretty much, like I said, doubles his super attack. And then each additional super attack is going to provide him 250,000 defense. So it's 100% defense per super, essentially. On the most optimal, you get somehow 4 super attacks in total. 1.45 million defense with 32% damage reduction, which is really a lot. But the chances of that happening is as likely as 3 dodge happening. So yes, he is very, very good. His attack is very, very good. All I need now from that is yay is that he gets a more guaranteed way to get those additional supers. High chance of super, minimum upgrade, please. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the Trunks and Broly. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.